Well, I'm a bit late to the record button. Well, now I'm really late to the record button, but I'm playing Skyrim. I'm in a cart. I kind of spawned here. Very cool place though.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Rayloff.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
That one?
Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
What did I even
We're
do?
all brothers and sisters in
woke up
Pines
here.
now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
This is a whole lot of storyline I'm not ready
What
to take in.
village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Damn, I can't even remember all those names.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
You're real racist, my friend.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Where are they going?
Who said that?
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
There's a whole lot of foreshadowing to something
Why are
going
we
on
stopping?
here.
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Well, let's see where this goes.
Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Rayloff of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
Because I can't be... Alright, the mic's back on. But,
Anyone else?
oh man,
feel
that
like
horse
running?
thief just died. All he did was steal a horse.
You there. Step
You
forward.
guys are pretty strict up there, bud. You guys are real strict there, bud. Alright, who we gonna be there, bud?
Who are you?
Who am I? So, we could be a lizard person and run the world like all the other lizard people. We could be a Breton. No good. Could be a dark elf, also known as a Dunmer. In the homeland of Morrowind, dark elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. Next. Altmer and Dunmer. So, what's a wood elf called? Basmer? Cool. So, babe, dark elves are known as Dunmer, high elves are known as Altmer, And wood elves are known as Basmer. Uh, Bosmer, Basmer. Yeah, mer. I don't know. Well, I know in Skyrim it's typically good to have range. I'm pretty sure that wood elves are best at archery, yeah. I think we should be an archer, eh? Hey, babe? Let's be a wood elf and see how we can make this guy. Check out the presets. I like that guy. We'll work it off this. Going dark skin. Not too big. Oh, that's huge. Let's make him look clean. Take off that war paint. We'll add something once we got the face down. I don't know. I don't mind this face. Hey babe, what do you think of his face? Can you watch that through playthrough? Make him blind? The blind archer? That's kind of... Yeah. Oh shit, I might be really loud. Hold on. Let me turn down my mic. Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize how loud that was. Installed content. What is this, Downboy? Cool. Content going on here. Got some DLC stuff. Nothing too... No mods, but we do got DLCs. That's the one I was looking for. What color do you think my hair is? A blue black, a faded black, or black black? I'm thinking that faded one, eh? Yeah. You want any war paint? What kind of war paint? Oh, I like that eyeball one. The second one you said? This one? I look like Kratos.
You're right.
Kratos the archer as an elf. Whatever. Let's check it out. Let's see how far we can go. What should his name be? Huh. Well, he's a Basmer. So let's call him... What should we call him, babe? I don't know neither. Let's think of something. Smash up some syllables, smash some words up to make a really cool name. So what's a really odd start for a name? Like what's a really odd letter to put in front of a name? A Y. U? We'll try out Y. So that makes a Y kind of noise, eh? What's another weird letter to put next to Y? That sounds good. Probably a Z. YZ. So it'd be like a Yiz. Yazular. There we go. Perfect. There's his name. Yazular. Or Lazulair. What do you think? Hey babe? Lazulair or Lazular? Yeah. Yazular. Yazular. Or put an E at the end.
I think it's R.
Or I.
Larry? Yeah, why not?
Use Larry. No, I like use Lair. Yizular. Yizular. I don't even know how to say that name, but that's his name.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do?
Not
He's
many
not on the
get,
list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Valenwood.
So you guys
Follow the captain,
ambushed
prisoner.
me at a border. I was just trying to mind my own business and leave Skyrim, and you guys ambushed me. And now you're gonna chop my head off? Wow. What a start to the game.
Stormcloak.
Hey,
Some
babe.
here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power
We're-
like the voice to murder
we're
his
just trying
king
to
and
leave-
usurp his throne.
We're just trying to leave Skyrim, cross
You
the border.
started this
They
war,
ambush us,
plunged Skyrim into chaos.
drug
and
us,
now the
probably punch
Empire
us
is going
out,
to
knock
put
us
you
out,
down
and now we're
and
gonna get our head cut
restore
off.
the peace.
What was that?
It's
So they're
nothing.
definitely not friendly.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our
Wow,
as you
big
wish.
mounting. He's
Come
ready
on!
to die.
I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
What? He's gonna do it. He did it.
You Imperial bastards!
Man, he's dead.
Justice!
Death
He
to
has
the
no head.
Stormcloaks.
Well, he might not be dead,
As
but
fearless in death
he was
as
definitely
he was
dying.
in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
The Wood Elf? That's me.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I have a name. My name might be hard to pronounce.
Next, prisoner.
To the block,
I think that
prisoner.
was you.
Nice
Rayloff.
and easy.
I think I recall. No, I can't. Hey, babe. I was trying to push Rayloff. See, it was him, but it's me getting my head cut off now. So this is Skyrim. End story. Here we go.
is that?
Just started the game,
Centuries.
and I'm about to
What
get
do
my
you
head
see?
cut off.
It's in the clouds!
Oh, I feel like the axe would have dropped on my head, but you know. Once again, I have a name.
another chance! This way!
What is that thing?
The legends be true. We just need to
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That a boy, you're doing great. Stay close
Ah,
to
the
the
boy.
wall!
Yeah, you can just rush through it. Shoot up next time.
What in the 8 divines is this thing?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay
Alright, and I think we go through this follow
out of my way!
We're escaping, Hedron. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign God!
You, come on! Into the keep!
Come on, Rayloff. Me and my boy Rayloff, we escaped. Because we're not going with the Imperials after we tried to just do that. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Our hands are bonded, I know there. Yeah. Your hands are bound. My
We'll
hands are
meet again
James
in
Bond.
Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon.
I
No
just don't
doubt.
like to shoot you between
Just
the eyes.
like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Okay,
We
buddy.
better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Ooh. I didn't know you went to Guy's house.
There
or-
you go.
Oh, did you just stab me? No, you just ripped my clothes
Gunjar
off?
isn't coming back from the
No, I
dead.
didn't think so.
Take his up.
Well, if I had a magic spell, I could make you come back from the dead. Yeah, you have magic powers. Cool.
All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out.
You like that, Raylock?
Watch it!
You like that? Do I play in
Damn.
first person or third
No way
person?
to open this from our side.
Third person? Alright. Oh, this is gonna be...
Come on, soldier!
Imperials.
Keep moving!
Take cover.
It's the escaped prisoners!
Alright, let's go.
It's nothing.
Eat flames!
You won't leave Helgen alive!
You won't leave Helgen alive.
Maybe one of these Imperials have a
strip
key.
them. Let's get that armor on. Ooh. Do we go heavy armor or light armor? Heavy? A heavy armored archer. Oh my god, okay, let's do it. That seems a little ridiculous, but yes. Sword swings faster than an axe.
That's it. Come on.
I think there's
Let's get out
cabbage
of
in
here
here.
before the dragon
salt.
brings the whole power down on our heads.
Oh, there's cabbage. Can't grab it. What the? Could have been us, man.
You won't leave Helgen alive!
Don't use the block, that's set wings. Sweet, his magic power is awesome.
That dragon doesn't give up easy. A storm. Grab anything you can. But let's keep moving. Gun, let's get moving.
Now you're mine.
Get that Imperial. He's a torture. That's a cool hood, though. Oh. Right.
Shore's bones. We're too late. Damn the Empire!
Pretty sure there's something in here. Alright, I'm not the best lockpick. Like, I know I got that first try, but that was easy.
Grab
When
anything
it comes to the
useful, let's
master
go.
ones, or the legendary ones, they're a bit too hard. Just a little bit. And then we can, book, we can sell it. Got some lockpicks. Alright, let's pick up this dagger and book key. I think we picked up a shield too. We should slap that on too. Yeah, there it is.
Hey, watch it!
You watch it. My stamina is low. Stamina.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon! We need to fall back!
Just give the General some time.
Rayloff, what are you doing? Oh,
Get them! Get them!
You won't take us alive!
evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, I ran right into it. Gotcha.
Let's go on ahead.
I want your bow.
See if the way is.
I'm thinking I'm at my max weight. So our whole gameplay is just going to be
Let's see where this
a
goes.
wood elf with heavy armor. That's an archer. Seems legit. Had a spider. Can't see none too good. Shoot it. Shot him in the cheek. Oh, he's trying to Where'd his friend go? I'm scared. I missed. I missed. Gotcha. Gotcha. Pretty sure they have poison or something. Yeah. Oh, he has friends.
Ah! Not hit. Hate those stab wounds. Too many eyes, you know?
Yeah, I do know. Way too many eyes. Whoa. It's a bear. Wait, let's poison my arrow. Ooh, I shot him in the
Eating
cheeks.
is overrated, eh?
Oh, sorry.
Wait!
Survival adds the needs to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry in help for details. Enable survival mode. You can enable or disable survival mode at any time from the gameplay settings menu. Yeah, let's try out survival mode. And we're carrying too much to run already. Okay. So let's drop some stuff off. Oh cool, a dragon.
There he goes.
He's gone. So I think we can have a backpack, and that will help us carry more stuff. I'm just gonna jump off the cliff. But before we do, we're gonna save. Not that one. This is the one. So we're just gonna run over to Riverwood, see what we can find over there. Are those wolves? Hunger You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than raw, uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning. Can I eat wolf meat? Can't believe I smoked them. Gotcha. Oh, well, they got pelts, no meat. We will have to turn that into leather after. But for now, let's head back to Riverwood. Or we'll head to Riverwood, I guess. This character's never seen it before. Nice.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. Everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your
But I tell you,
fantasy.
I saw it. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Better sell some stuff.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. Well, I don't know what you overheard. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I only got 3 arrows left, that's not good. Oh, almost bought an axe. Oh, sweet, I got 21 arrows. There we go. Do you have a backpack for sale? Sweet. You have a special? Oh, you do. You do. I'm missing 2 gold. Well, I won't need these pelts. Just give me that backpack.
I bet.
Sweet.
Get back to cleaning the store.
So we gotta talk to someone here.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Rayloff said you could help me out.
Rayloff? How do you know him?
We escaped from the Imperials together. He's a friend. He's promised he could help. Oh,
you did? We heard that Ulfric was captured. No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend.
The dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Rayloff and I speak together.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
That's pretty crazy. Fatigue. You are tired, which reduces your total available magicka, represented by a dark region in the magicka bar. Fatigue also decreases how quickly you recover magicka and stamina, and the effectiveness of potions. Sleep in a bed to reduce your fatigue. Sleeping indoors allows for more restful sleeping than outdoors.
I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon.
How do you
Things
know?
just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to
The
know
end.
if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. So we just gotta go let this Jarl know that there's still dragons. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's get right down to it. It's a pretty peaceful place. Ooh, birds. Oh, I hope it didn't see me. I so want to shoot that thing. I missed. Oh, I hit him. I got him. He has to have some good meat on him, right? Nice. And I think we can cook that up. Sounds like a wolf. Look from where? I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh! Point blank. Not the smartest, but he did. Ooh, what's going on up there? Imperials? I hate those guys. I got you, friend.
Imperial.
Oh god, Kit. Whatever I have, you can take this sword and help me fight them. Yeah, that's all I really
Be
got
on
for
your
you,
way.
buddy.
That's what you want?
Alright, I got health potions.
Mercy! Victory is yours!
Alright, that didn't go as planned. I wasn't expecting him to die. I thought he was gonna live. My bad. Amulet of Akatosh. Yeah, let's do that. Poor guy. Didn't make it. You got a better bow though. That's got some stuff to sell. Hopefully we didn't do no wrong. Oh no, a giant. Let's see if we can get him from long range. Oh, I missed. Whatever. Pelagia's farm, eh? Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. Well, we're almost there. We're at the Whiterun stables. A lot of active things in this world. It would be crazy if they made Skyrim on, what is that smoking in the air? Oh,
Halt. City's closed
Why are
with
you
the dragons
stopping me?
about.
Yeah, I'm
Official
here to warn you
business
about
only.
that. If you know about dragons.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Alright. Cool. Very, very cool. So we just go to the top of the hill. That was a long loading screen.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
Got
more
some good
swords for the
looking to
Imperial
protect
soldiers.
yourself or deal some damage.
I'm keeping a barrier just in case I see anyone else. Actually, I want to...
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that one. Man's skills.
I ain't done nothing.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Damn, word travels across Sky.
Need something?
Where my bread is long winter.
Are you screenshotting? We made it to Dragon's Reach. I almost called it Dragon's Search.
What would you have me do then?
Whoa.
Nothing?
I'll shoot you if you
My
touch
lord,
me.
please.
All this
I will
standing
shoot
around
you.
is rubbish. You should be
I'm an
taking
elf
the
just
fight
like
to the
you.
Stormcloaks.
I'm a Basmar.
I
You're
just-
a Dunmar.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council?
Yeah. The dragon destroyed Helgen. Whatever her name is afraid Riverwood's next.
Good. Owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Pillar of the community. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Yeah, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say
Yeah.
now, Proventus? Shall we continue to
Oh,
trust in the
you're-
strength
you're
of our
left.
walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon
of
is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation.
Oh, that's
He'll
a great
assume we're
ahead.
preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
No, I didn't.
You've done Whiterun a service.
No, I didn't.
I won't forget it.
Yes, you
Here,
will.
take this as a small token of my esteem.
Nope, I'm gonna sell it.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar.
Nope.
My court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and
No, he
rumors
hasn't.
of dragons.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
It just happened. Like it's fresh. Like 40 minutes ago.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities
Faringar,
with the rest of
I
the
think
great
I
warriors.
found someone who can help you with
if
your
you've got the aptitude,
dragon
join
project.
the Mages College in
Go ahead and
Winterhold.
fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Wow.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
So a wild goose chase that's gonna get me killed. Just tell me what you need.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak
How
Falls
did you
Barrow.
even learn that?
A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Is there anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
Are you kidding?
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls
Well,
Barrow?
must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
Yeah,
cast.
yeah, just show me what you got. Boring. Boring. Interesting. Interesting. Well, nothing useful on this journey, but I will definitely come back and check you out.
Ah, student of the craft. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
I have no coin, so like...
Off to
This is a
Bleak Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you.
Anything we
Not
can use to
appreciated.
fight this
Don't
dragon.
talk to me like that.
Dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
So I guess we're heading back to Riverwood. Whee! Sploosh. Oh wow, we're stuck.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormclaws.
What is it?
Embrace the word of mighty Talos.
So I'm looking pretty tired
Old
and
friend.
hungry.
Patron of the great clan Battle.
We're gonna need to find some food fast. We'll see what we find out at Riverwood.
Be glad
Now
you're
let's
here in the
just get
city
there.
and not out in Riverwood. Yes, House Court. Don't even have a leave immediately.
It's just
I'm
us
heading
against
to
the
Riverwood
dragon.
right now.
Is that it?
Why is everyone hating on Riverwood? What's wrong with Riverwood? That is a very cool set of armor. I don't care too much about the armor, it's the sword I'm looking at. Who are you?
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Okay. Skolvar. The little boy sent me to you.
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
I like the buy a wild horse.
Of course. Ride strong.
Check that out. So there's one just outside, just up here. Let's go check it out. Let's go tame ourselves a horse. That should make travel a lot faster. Oh, is that the horse? No, that's a deer. Let's shoot him. I missed. God, I'm shooting the cheeks. I like my cheek shots. Alright, let's go find this horse. Is that a horse? No, it's a bush. Oh, that's a horse. You don't see. I'm gonna run up and just like... I guess you gotta sneak up on them. Oh, what the hell? Alright. So babe, how do I sneak up on a horse? Gotcha. And I'm not letting you leave or bounce me off. Oh, I should have read that. Ouch. That really hurt, horse. That really hurt. Not physically, but emotionally. That really hurt. So, you are gonna be my horse. And there is nothing you can do about it. Oh, don't kick me off. Don't. Ah! I'm gonna die one of these times. Holy, that one really hurt. Ouch. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna like need a healing potion after that one. Ouch. Once again, horse, you are mine. Come on, you need to go to Riverwood, horse. Come on, you horse. Just aim. Yes! Told you you're my horse. You would have been like that deer if you weren't. Now let's go give you a name, horse. What?
Got the fleet. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
I'd like to register and rename my horse.
Of course.
Let's see. Dagger, whatever. Let's go, Dagger. Me and Dagger are gonna head out to Riverwood. And then we gotta go to Bleak Falls Barrel. Cold. You are cold, which reduces your total health, represented by a dark region in the health bar. Cold can also cause you to move slowly. Stand near a fire or move to a warmer area to warm up. As a sun or snowflake icon near the compass indicates if you are getting warmer or colder. You can slow down how quickly you become cold by wearing armor with high warmth. Eating hot soup and holding a torch can also improve your warmth rating. So we're going to want to get our hands on that torch. Survival really adds some real cool stuff. Pretty sure this is where we've seen the wolf. Yeah, look, there he is, dead. So is he just gonna... Is there gonna be a deer here? Oh, it's there. Yeah. There he is. So are they just dead there forever? Is there a way I can get rid of the body? Can I bury the body? Am I supposed to? I don't have a shovel. Once I get the shovel, I'll come back and bury the bodies. But as of now, we gotta stay here for the night. I don't even know if we have enough gold to. Yep, barely. Open to the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
We got rooms and food. Drink. Take a look.
Come buy some cooked beef. And a salmon stick.
Hard not to.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, right.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Alright, let's sleep. 7:42 p.m. Let's just sleep like 8 hours. Good 8 hours sleep. Wake up nice and early in the morning. So health for sure. Probably archery. Just because I want to do more damage. Alright.
Yep.
So I think our bow did 11 damage before. Now what does it do? 13. Wow.
Ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in.
Damn, it took them a whole day to finish the conversation. Alright, so now we got some sleep. Let's eat some food. Can't forget about that. We got cooked beef. That should be... Yeah, we're now satisfied. Alright, let's run over to Bleak Falls Barrow. I think it's just up there. I remember that old lady saying the dragon flew over it. And I think I got a glimpse of it when me and Rayloff were coming out of Helgen. Oh, that's a wolf. Please don't die, horse. I just teamed you. Okay, shooting on horseback. Tricky. Sorry, horse. Oh, cool, he fights. Gotcha. Sorry about that, Dagger. I'll be more cautious with you next time. And that's cool, you can shoot off a horse. I bet you can use a melee weapon too off a horse. Ooh, an outpost. Oh, not cool. That looks... Yeah, he looks threatening. Can't trust it. Oh, I am cold. You're an archer, but you're not a good one. No one else? Alright. That settles that. Sorry, Digger. Let me just keep going. Gold, lockpicks. Ooh, this is more warm. Hi, friend. You're not a good shot. More a fast one. What is that thing?
I'm warning.
Oh,
back
rabbit.
off.
Who are you warning? Me? Ooh, gold.
That's close enough.
Are you sure? I can get a little closer.
I'm warning you. Back off.
I'm warning you. I'm not talking to you like that. I'm freezing. Your armor sucks too, by the way. That warhammer was unnecessary, but I guess I'll take it. Anything in the barrels? Sackflower, green apple, red apple, tomato. Anything down here? Oh, nothing useful. I'm sorry, buddy. Just keep going, Digger. Alright, so I feel like we made some progress. I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna make a new save just in case we messed up. Bleak Falls barrel discovered. Oh, I thought that was a guy right there. Scared me. Sketched me out, sketched me out. Oh, there's definitely a guy there though. Are you guys in cahoots with the guys down there? Ouch, 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 that hurt. That hurt. Sweet. Ooh, that's way warmer. I am freezing. I need warmer clothes immediately. Whoa. I'm sorry, Digger. I think you have to stay outside. I don't know if I can bring you in. Alright, I think we're going to go with fur armor for this run because it is way too cold in Skyrim to do heavy armor. Alright, babe? I think I'm going to do fur armor. Me and Dagger can go everywhere. Oh, there's people. Shoot him in cheeks, shoot him in cheeks. I'm gonna shoot this one in cheeks first. Line them up. Shot him in cheeks. Yeah, in the cheeks. Now this one, quick now, quick now. Oh, I missed, I missed, I missed. Oh. Oh, that pot saved his life. Come on. How bad of a shot am I? I'm supposed to be an archer. There we go, right in the cheeks, just like we wanted. We gotta love them cheek shots. Alright though, we're really cold. I hope that's a fire up there, so that we can warm up. Take all these skeeter tails.